Today we're making Downtown Brown clone, 5 gallons, all grain, in a bag. We're using Willamette hops and Cascade with some Irish moss to clear it up. Here's the map I made to follow. It focuses. We'll see. Right now I'm just letting the water heat up, so when that happens I'll come back. Okay, it's at 160, we're close. A few more minutes, be at 165, and then I check my pH, and then I add my grain. Yeah. Alright, so we're at 165, we're pretty close. I'm going to hold it there for a few minutes and make sure I can hold it. Alright, so I put my bag in. Again, today I'm going to try brewing in a bag. Seems pretty simple, so I'm going to give it a shot. The temperature got up a little bit too high. I'm at 170 right now. So I'm going to try to bring that down. So we're a little bit high. I'm going to wait. In the meantime, maybe I'll give you a tour of my very small garage. So here's my grain opened up. Got my light brown sugar for the very end, Irish moss to clear. What is that? That's the Cascade. This is the Willamette. So here's the brew setup. Here's the keezer that I haven't finished yet, but parts are on its way. I'm gonna put 2 5-gallon corny kegs. Sorry, and should be good. I'm going to first use it as a fermenter, so right now I have it already set up. It's at 66, holds it pretty good. Inside, so I have a fan that's drawing air from the bottom and pushing it up to the top, and then another fan down at the bottom circulating the air around the eventual corny cake. So I found there was a 40-degree temperature delta when I didn't have any fans. So using that temperature gauge at the top versus the bottom, it's crazy. I can't have that. It was freezing at the bottom and 40 degrees at the top. Nuts. Alright. Alright, so we're at 165 now. It's time to put the grain in. Drink a beer. Sam Adams. Pretty good beer. I like it. Alright, here we go. This is 13 pounds of grain. I'll read you the ingredients in a bit. It's a lot of grain. Okay. Get down deep, no dough balls. I think next time I do this, I'm gonna get some more. I don't know what it's called, but it gives it a darker look. I was really trying to mimic the Downtown Brown. Downtown Brown is very dark. Well, not extremely dark, but a little darker than a Newcastle. Okay. Solid dough ball in here. Gotta get it. There it is. See, this is what you want to avoid. See that? It's a dough ball. get rid of all those, and you'll be good. Another one. See? Dough ball. Gotta get rid of that. I don't think I've ever seen any videos online where people actually showed dough balls. They just talk about getting rid of them. So there you go. Dough balls. Okay, looks like we're pretty mixed up. Now my temperature should have dropped. Right now, let me show you, hold on. So it's at about 158. I expect it to drop down to 150. Well, 158 would be okay. Now 154 is my ideal temp. So I turned the heat off. See, it's dropping a little bit more. I'm gonna turn the heat back on and keep it low. Keep it at 154 for let's see, 60 to 90 minutes. I'll shoot for 70. So we'll come back. Okay, we're 5 minutes till end of the mash. We're at 152, which is, well, in the camera it looks like 150. But raising the temperature now. Just stirred the pot, so I brought it down a little bit. We're going to raise the temp up to, let's see, 165 to 170 for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to mash out. I'm going to do a sparge I've never done before using grain bag. Should be interesting. Getting creative, so don't laugh. I know you're supposed to never allow your grain bed to not be, always be floating, but not today. So hopefully I don't get that nasty aftertaste that you can sometimes get in beer when you when you squeeze your bag or something like that. So we'll see. Alright, so my stupid timer ran out of batteries, so we only had 5 minutes left, so I'm going to assume we're good. And from now on I'm just going to have to use my phone. So let's see. We need to be at 165 to 170. We're at 150. But let me stir the pot, and I'm sure we'll get some increase. Looks good. It's pretty dark. Looks kind of like a Newcastle color. I tasted it. It's real sweet, so I'm curious to see what our efficiency is going to be like. Alright, so we're at 165 now. I'm gonna turn off my gas. Now, don't be haters on this. I've never done this before. I'm going to attempt to rinse my grain using a strainer and some blocks of wood. If it doesn't work, it's not going to make its way into the video, so we'll see. Alright. So we're here. Now what I'm going to do is take my strainer that I put in